Someone, guys. I'm trying something different. Got some earphones on now. I'm hoping that the sound becomes clearer. But please let me know in the comments if I should continue wearing these. If it doesn't change anything, then I'll just carry on as how I always carry on. I was actually with a friend slash colleague this afternoon, and we're having lacquer chats, man. You're talking about work, personal life, talking about our kids, etc., etc. And like, I'm chatting about my dating life. Oh, I'm great, I'm happy, la, 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 la. And I'm like, and she's like, no, right now she's zoned in on herself and a child. It's not that she's against it, but she's very strict on the type of guy that she's trying to look for. And eventually, as the conversation spoke, as the conversation lent itself to unpack further, she said something very profound, and it took me off guard. And she said, men should be the solution. So again, we're talking about the dating world, relationships, marriage, etc., etc. And she said, men should be the solution. Men should be the answer. And the way she said it, like it got me thinking. Just the drive back home got me thinking. I'm sitting at my desk and I'm working and I'm just thinking, and it's just hitting. And it started off very negative, So I took it in. I didn't challenge her. I just sat on it, and I thought of that Chris Rock line in his stand up, that tambourine, and I actually wrote it down. It says, the Chris Rock says, only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. A man is only loved under the condition that he provides something. Only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. So for us as a machita, it's only if you can provide something that we are loved. And it's a very, very painful line. And it's in 2025, it's as true as it's always been, ever, in the history of ever, in nature, with the animals. 200 years ago, 500 years ago, a man who can't provide something is seen as useless, and it's painful, and it's a very, very bitter pill to swallow. And when my friend was saying, Gutsi, a man should be the solution, there's a level of anger that you get, because we're like, it's 2025, we are being told about equality, we are being told about we're the same, we can do everything, yet we still seen as people that need to be able to solve problems. Yet we still need to be those people that have to provide something in order to get love. It is such a painful realization when it truly hits you. We saw it when we were young, guys. Machita, be honest. Fundu grade 8, and takes your girl. Why? Because he can provide more than what you can provide for. Chris Brown says, when a rich nigga wants you, because he understands with a lot of our sisters, if a guy who has more resource wants her, there's a very, very high chance that she'll go to him. And resource can be anything. Resources is not just literally just money. Because I know Chris Rock, when a rich nigga, yes, he's talking about money, but which is a huge part. But again, it's just based on what can you offer. What can you offer that she needs, whatever she needs, because she might have financially, she might have her life together and she might be earning 200K, but she might need emotional support. She might need someone to help her with her kids. She might need that good old dick. You never know what she needs, but if you don't offer anything, then you're useless. Only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. Guys, when she said a man should be a solution, I'm just looking at my life and I'm like, do they love me for me? I'm trying to think about the relationships I've been in, because when you say a second guess, I mean, so my insecurities, because I'm like, when I'm in a relationship, like, is it because, excuse me, I'm sorry. When I'm in a relationship, is it because like I get sadega? Is it because I'm like, or is it because I can provide something? Should I not be able to provide? There's that meme that says every man is single, they just don't know it yet. And they'll only find out should they go broke or go unemployed or something like that, you know. So everybody, as a Majita, we're all single, but we just don't know. And the only way that you find out is go broke or get unemployed, then you'll find out if you're single or not. As it's crazy. And we joke about these things, but they hit a very deeper level. And the pressure that men are on, you know, or under rather. We are under real pressure. And people are like, why are people not dating? Why is it just fuck buddies? Because you can't dump me like that. And because I'm not emotionally attached to you. If I'm a fuck buddy and you have 3 fuck buddies and I've got 4 fuck buddies, and I'm not expected to buy shit for you, and I'm not expected to be there emotionally, and I'm not expected to be a solution, bar the dick solution, then that's okay. So you've got a whole generation that's coming up that are just fuck buddies and situationships because I don't have to invest more than whatever the 1-2 things that we've agreed upon. You know, so it's just purely that. And I don't have to be a solution for your life. You know, maybe the solution is you building a home and a family and bringing your family together and talking to your dad. And I don't have to do all of that. I just come in, make sure I buy you ice tropez, give you the dick, bye. That's the thing. That's such an easy commitment to do versus making sure, Guti, I'm with you at church. I'm spiritually aligned. We make sure that our kids, we bring up our kids together. They go to the right schools. They I pay for this. I look after the geyser is faulty. I fix the geyser. You're fighting with your sister. I have to, instead of being the solution for everything, let me just come in like this. And it's such an easier fix. It's such an easier thing. That's why guys don't want to commit it. It's so much. It is such a heavy thing. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Machita, it's only a matter of time. You know, it's hard. And also spiritual, they on the one side of their mouth talk about I want to earn as much as a man because I do the same job. That's what she says on the one side. You know, he must respect me as much as I respect him. That's what she says on one side, which is perfectly fair. But on the other side, he needs to be a solution. He needs to be a solution. He needs to be able to assist, and he needs to be able to do this and do that. He needs to solve certain problems that I may have. And again, I'm struggling with my own problems. I need a solution for my problems, you know, but I'm not putting pressure on you. I'm not coming to you and saying, hey, fix this, fix that, fix the relationship I have with the, fix that, money financially, support me here. Hey, I'm trying to make sure that I fix my kitchen. Can you pay my petrol, whatever? We don't come with that, generally speaking, as a machita, you know. But yo, guys, the best advice that I can give a machita, regardless of your age, is work very, very hard to be your own solution, you know. And once you fill up your cup, hopefully it'll flow. It'll overflow. I've realized in my journey of life, Uguti, the smartest, most learned, most financially strong females, they also looking for a solution. That girl that is like Mr. Independent, she drives that Audi, she's looking for a solution. Data, you'll realize very, very quickly that she needs a solution. She needs a solve, you know, and it's going to be a lot of work, regardless of how she looks like before you date, regardless of what she says. You know, I've learned very, very quickly, Guti, we don't listen to what girls say. What we do is we watch how they move. Watch how they move. If they say, oh, today I'm fasting or I'm on diet, I'm not eating, just watch. Just watch. Her actions will tell you everything that you want to know. You know, oh, I don't believe in this, or just watch. Watch the actions. And this goes for both men and women. I don't really listen to a lot of shit that people say. I watch how they move. I watch their behavior. And if it doesn't make sense to me, I go, I knew it. Oh, what a good guy. Dates the bad boy. Oh, it doesn't matter financially, dates the guy with money. It's the same thing, just different day. So again, my advice is, Machita, just work on fixing you. Fix your finances first and foremost. Fix your family. Fix your insecurities, your mental state. Yeah, man. Really zone in on filling up your cup, because if you want to get into the dating world, in that dating world, you are going to be seen as a solution. You're going to be seen as a solve. You're going to be like loved and appreciated when you can offer something. And should you not be able to offer something, be it financial, be it protection, be it whatever, a provision, if you can't offer that, if you can't be that pillar of strength, you're going to struggle. You're going to find yourself committing for 3-6 months, and people will move, and people might cheat on you, and people might break your trust, and they might hurt you, and Sure, guys, this is such a layered topic, and it's really something that it's in my mind. So let me know, man, in the comments. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know if I misunderstood that, which the man should be a solution. If I how do you interpret it? How do you view that? Let me know in the comments. With that being said, please can you share this video far and wide? Let's have these conversations. It's the only way we can grow. It's the only way we can become better versions of ourselves. It's the only way we can heal our broken selves and our sick selves and fix community as well. So hit that notification bell, subscribe, and do all those amazing things. Guys, and turning. Have yourselves a fantastic. Oh, and let me know about the sound. If the sound is better, worse, or exactly the same. Also, just let me know. And with the guys. Sharp.